Assistant Professor here, Computer Science, Texas Tech University. So for this semester, I'm teaching the class CS 5352, Advanced Operating System class. For this video, I'm going to show you a mock lectures, how we're going to conduct the online class for next week until the end of this semester. Okay, so before we start, I would like to answer some of the questions here for the online class. Which tool are you using for your class? So I'm going to use Skype for Business as our video tool. And we also can use Microsoft Teams and Blackboard collaboration as other backup options that we can have. In order to deliver my class, I'm going to use the live sections. And the live sections is going to be recorded and provided to students. I can make those videos available on our class website. Are you available to offer assistance for others? Yes, I will be available to offer assistance to other people who want to set up the online or offline communication with the student. I'm going to go into details with the question number 6 here. How do you plan to conduct your exam? The exam going to be conducted with the webcam on. This means that when the student doing the exam, the final exam, I will be able to see my student working on their exam. And also to avoid other issues, I would like to have a different set of questions for different students. Is there any part of preparation that you need help? I don't think so. At this point, I got enough information for my class to do it online. And now I will try to answer the last questions. I'm going to show you a few functionalities that we have to know to conduct the online class, including the screen sharing here, the store, course material, communications, and also how to create discussion thread. So first of all, to share the screen, in the Skype Business, we have the control panel here. So in order to share your screen, you click on this button, and then you will be able to share the screen with other people. Right now, in this mock video, I have my student. Those are actually the student in my class. So I'm going to show you the list of all students. Where is that? Oh, not this one. Where can I get the list of all students in the class? Anyone? Oh, right here, right? So as you see that right now we have 5 students online, and some of them have the webcam open so you can see them. Hi everyone.
Hi. Hello. Hello.
All right.
Hello.
And that is for screen sharing. So to stop that, you just have to click on the button at the top here, right? Regarding the story and the course materials, for this class, I set up a website for the class. So here's the link. You just put in the URL of the class, and you would be able to go to my class website. So this is the main page of my class website, and you can see that I already put some materials, some lectures and tutorial online. There's also syllabus and projects and grading of and the list of all students that we have here, right? Okay, so this is how I set up my class online. That is how I publish my course materials online. Regarding the communications, we have the way to communicate online, meaning that when we conducting the lectures like this, the student would be able to ask the question directly, or they can put the question to the chat box on the right side here. Okay, can someone try to ask some question here?
So where we can see the record after each lesson?
The record will be available on the course website, the page that I just showed you. So basically, it will appear as a list here, right? Can you ask the question by insert? Oh, I have one question here, right? So this is how we communicate online, by asking the question directly or by asking the question through the chat box on the right side. Okay. And we also can communicate offline. For this class, we use a piazza tool. Um, we have the link on our class website saying piazza for this class, and I'm going to click on that. And this is basically a forum or the communications tool for people in the same class. They can ask the questions, any question that they have. They can put any useful material to share with other classmates, or they can communicate with the professors, or the professor can send announcement to the whole class here. So this is an example. All right. So for the next questions, how to create discussion thread. Basically, for this piazza tool, to create a thread, you simply click on this button here to add a new post, say class online, for example. And then you put the content of your announcement or your post here, say next week. Next week we are going to have class online starting from March 31st, right? 31st. All right, so this is an example that how we communicate with the student, or how to create a thread offline. All right, so that's basically everything. Do you have any questions so far for the student? You have any question regarding to how to conduct the lectures or the exam online? If we don't have any questions,
So how do we submit the papers online, or we will take the exam online?
the exam
On website?
online, again, I'm going to send every single student the set of question that I have for that student. And the set of question for one student can be very different from the others.
Yes, but you send a link to the webpage to do that, or
So
also?
for the final exam, I think that we're going to use the Blackboard for that. Okay.
Okay.
So I send the question for every single student by using the Blackboard, and I believe the Blackboard also have some kind of individual sections, and you are not allowed to log out or do anything else. You just
Yeah.
have to stay with the sections.
Yeah, yeah. So, but everyone will need to do it at the same time, or because there is an option for Blackboard, they only do the time limit. They don't, they don't set the start time, end time. I mean, they do set the end time, but then, I mean, so like I can do it a different time. Another person can do it a different time, right?
That is possible, but I would like to everyone to do the exam within the 2 hours interval. Okay,
Okay.
so the difference can be 30 minutes an hours, but not more than that.
Okay.
Okay, so I think I
So
should be able to give you exam and collect the exam um, in a few hours. I don't want to spend a few days to do the exam.
okay.
All right. So if we don't have any other question, then that's it. Everything for our mock videos for the online class. Thanks everyone for attending.
Okay.
Thank you.